10 ways the world is most likely to end, explained by scientists. Remember when the possibility of nuclear war seemed remote? The fact that it doesn't anymore shows how quickly threats to humanity can change and how important they are to pay attention to. 1. Nuclear war. A nuclear detonation from one of today's more powerful weapons would cause a fatality rate of 80 to 95% in the blast zone stretching out to a radius of 4 kilometers, although severe damage could reach 6 times as far. If 4,000 nuclear weapons were detonated, a possibility in the event of all-out nuclear war between the US and Russia, which hold the vast majority of the world's stockpile, an untold number of people would be killed, and temperatures could drop by 8 degrees Celsius over 4 to 5 years. A big worry here is the arsenal of nukes. 2. Biological and chemical warfare. Unlike nuclear weapons, which require complex engineering, biological and chemical warfare can be developed at a relatively low cost and with relatively attainable materials. 3. Catastrophic climate change. A United Nations panel of scientists released a report last week saying that we only have 12 years to keep global warming to moderate levels. The author of this section in the report, Dr. Lena Shrivastava, the acting director of General at the Energy and Resources Institute, points out that we've put enough time and resources into airplane safety that only 27 planes crash a year. 4. Ecological collapse. In this new era, humans are the primary change agents, rapidly degrading what makes the planet habitable, intensifying greenhouse gas concentration, and damaging the health of marine ecosystems. 5. Pandemics. Twice in modern history, plagues have swept across the world, killing an estimated 15% of the population in a few decades. 6. Asteroid impact. Asteroids are rocks that revolve around the Sun and that occasionally collide with the Earth. 7. Supervolcanic eruption. We don't have a way to anticipate eruptions more than a few weeks or months in advance, and we don't really have any way to reduce the likelihood of eruption right now, but scientists are monitoring several areas of risk, including Yellowstone in the U.S. 8. Solar geoengineering. There's a dramatic option for stopping, or even reversing, rising global temperatures, but it comes with significant possible risk. Solar geoengineering is one of 2 emerging technologies that could manipulate the atmosphere and reduce climate risk. The technology could also be cheap enough, as low as $10 billion a year, that it could be wielded by one country or a wealthy individual, introducing the possibility of reckless use. 9. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, AI, is progressing rapidly. Surveyed scientists estimate, on average, that there is a 50% chance of AI being able to perform most tasks as well as, or better than, humans by 2050, with at least a 5% chance of surpassing human intelligence a couple of years after that. 10. Unknown risks. It wasn't that long ago that climate change and nuclear warfare were largely unheard of. Because of this, there's a possibility that we haven't even conceived of what is most likely to kill us. You've read one article in the last 30 days.